let's go back and try this same example, but this time we're going to choose the points that are not fractions, because as I said, in most cases, that's what you would do. And so let's take a look. So we're going to take a look at negative 12, 2 and negative 6, 4. So if I look at my delta x's, I would have negative 6 take away a negative 12. So that's the same as negative 6 plus 12, so that would be 6. And my delta y, again, I must start with the 4. 4 take away the 2, and that is 2. And then, using my slope formula, slope equals delta y over delta x equals 6 over 2, 2 over 6. Get my 2. We're going to get rid of that and get a nice 2 going in there. Is 2 over 6. And 2 over the 6 is the same as 1/3. Now, if you look at the amount of work between these two, between the green and the red, obviously the red took a lot less time for us because it didn't have to change things to improper fractions and invert and multiply. So it does make a difference for the amount of work that you have to do, which values you choose in some cases. Again, this is one of those cases. So let's look at one more example, and then tomorrow you can have lots of fun doing this. Now, to be honest with you, if I have this question, I'm not going to deal, if I have the numbers that are in this table of values, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to choose the easiest way out, and I'm going to choose 0, 0, because 0, 0 is an easy number to work with, and I would probably choose the negative 1, 4. I could use the negative 15 and 60, but then I just have to work a little bit harder. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to calculate our delta y's and x's, and you can do it right beside the table like we have been doing, or you can do it like that last example and actually write it right beside it. So if I look at delta x is going to be equal to 0, take away a negative 1, which is the same as 0 plus 1, which I know is 1. My delta y is also going to be 0. Take away a 4, so I have a negative 4. Okay, so it made a big difference choosing the number 0 there. And now my slope formula is going to be delta y over delta x, and make sure that you put it's the delta y on the top, delta y, so negative 4 over 1, and we wouldn't leave it in that form as negative 4 over 1 if they asked me for the slope. We would actually write it as just the number negative 4. Okay, now all of these questions that we did calculating the slope from a table of values, you can be guaranteed that you're going to have one question for sure on the test dealing with that. Now we're going to actually be taking this a little bit further as the lessons go on, that we're going to actually take a table of values and actually find the full equation of the line by the time we're finished. Okay, so lots of fun tomorrow.